All right, so when y'all look at these charts right here, y'all probably like, man, what is this? What am I looking at? And that is my job today, to explain to y'all what these charts are, how you can start trading on these charts, and yeah, how to make money off of these charts. You get what I'm saying? Now, what I trade is called futures. I trade futures. I mainly trade the Nasdaq futures, but you probably have heard of forex, options trading, and yeah, of course, futures. So today we're mainly going to be talking about future trading. It's a million different videos. It's a million different videos out there talking about forex. You feel me? It's all kind of the same thing. This video will help tie you in to each one of them if you want to continue watching it. I'm gonna dumb it down. A nigga way, you feel me, so that even somebody's kid will understand it, you feel me. So let's get into it. Futures allows you to trade really anything inside of the world that has a price on it. We got cow milk, you got corn, you got oil, all of those type of things. Futures allows you to trade those things that have a price on it, and you can bet on the price going up or going down, you feel me, by using the charts, by using past news, new news that has came up, or using databases or data, actual mathematical data, to trade and see if the price is going to go up or going to go down. I'm going to give you an example right now. Let's use Jordans, okay? Say you are buying a new pair of Jordans, right? You go in and you see that these pair of Jordans right here are $150. Now we're just gonna say $5 to keep it, small. Keep it small. These Jordans right here are $5. The person that you are buying them from is selling them to you for $5. You know these shoes are worth a lot more, so you're going to give him these $5. You're going to give him $5, and you're going to receive the shoes, and you're going to hold the shoes until this price goes up on the shoes. So once these go up from $5 to $10, now you can sell them for another $5 profit. You just bought you a new pair of shoes, and then you sold them, and you got more profit from what you already bought them from, because you initially bought them for $5. You feel me? You bought these pair of shoes for $5. The price of them went up to 10. You sold them from 10. Somebody bought them from you for 10. Now what they are doing is waiting for them to go up so they can get a profit off of them, or they stuck with the shoe. That's the dumbed down version of futures. That's the dumbed down version of trading at all. You are going against buyers and sellers. So when you are trading, you have to think like a buyer, and when you are selling, you have to think like a buyer, and when you are buying, you have to think like a seller inside of the markets. Now, where can you trade futures? Right here on tradingview.com. You feel me? All you gonna do, and I can leave this link in the description down below, is go to your browser, type in tradingview.com. Boom, this is gonna pop up. Get a account. You can start an account for completely free and look at charts for completely free, but I would like you guys to use the first free month that they give you, and so that it allows you to back test, which is just using the replay mode. And one of the premium versions, if you do, I think it's kind of high. So cancel the plan before the month ends, so you can get your money back and stuff, and you won't have to pay them. But yeah, it allows you to get live charts. You need live charts with futures, because futures is a live market. All of it is live, but you have to pay for live markets. I don't know why. I don't make the charts. Don't ask me. What do I trade on futures? Right? I trade Nasdaq, like I said earlier, but you can trade anything. Like if we type in cows, it's cows right here, my nigga. If you wanted to trade titty milk, you probably could. Nah, it's not gonna pop up. But yeah, you can trade cows on here. You can trade gold. You can trade silver. You can trade what's another thing that we use? Milk. Oh, that's milk. You can trade anything on here with a price limit. But I trade the index, which is Nasdaq, and sometimes I might trade ES, but I rarely trade ES. And that is what we're going to be looking at today. You can make a lot of money with ES. You can make a lot of money with Nasdaq. I think 1 point is like $50, right? So every point you go up, there's $50 that you make. You get what I'm saying? So you can lose a lot of money, but you can also make a lot of money. So if you do if you do decide to go with Nasdaq, be careful, okay? Because like I said, every point inside of Nasdaq is $50. So if it goes down 2 points, you're already down $100. You get what I'm saying? You have to be very mindful of this stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up the charts, and I'm gonna try to break down the candlesticks and all of that stuff to y'all in the nigga form. Here, for example, this was today is Saturday. This was yesterday's charts, which was Friday. We had high impact news that came in, and it had the market doing a lot of backflips and twerking and stuff like that. But we're going to talk about the candlesticks, and terms that we're going to be using for this section is called bullish and bearish. If you hear somebody saying bullish, that means we are going up, okay? If somebody says bullish, or if I say bullish, we're going up like this, okay? We're in an uptrend. But if they say bearish, we're going down like this, okay? We're going down, all right? Now, how you remember this, because it will be a little complicated to remember. You know, it's like you in school again. You trying to remember terms and stuff like you in English class. The way you remember your vocabulary terms, my nigga, if somebody say bullish, a bull pushes horns up. When he's fighting, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I did that. When a bull is fighting, he pushes his horns up. When a bear is fighting as well, he swipes his claws down. Down, bearish. Up, bullish. You got it? Okay, let's go. All right, now, we're not going to get too depth inside of price action, but I'm trying to explain to y'all what the candlesticks and what they necessarily mean, okay? Now, your candlesticks might be a different color than mine. Yours might be green and red. More than likely, it's going to be green and red. So, your green is my white, and then your red is my black. You feel me? That's it. That's the difference. Okay. Now, when you see a white candlestick, my bad. When you see a green candlestick, which is white for me, when you see this, that means that the price went up from where it started at. Where did we start? At this candlestick, at this bottom right here. We started down here at these lows, and what we do, we pushed all the way up here to this, and we closed up here where that candlestick where this stick at, or this little line at, that's where we closed. Okay, now this is called the body of a candle, okay? And it's vice versa for the bearish. If we open up here, we open right here, so the candle opened right here, and what did we do? We pressed down and came and closed down here. Now, this whole little field thing is called a body. If it is filled, that's the body of the candle, okay? Now, y'all probably like, what are these things? These are wicks. That's why they are called candlesticks, okay? Now, these indicate where the market moved to, but it didn't stay there. So, we did come down to this low right here, right? But we didn't stay there. So, this is on the 5 minute. If we go to the 1 minute time frame, you can see that we came down right here, but we didn't stay there. We also came down here and we didn't stay there. What did we do right afterwards? We pushed up, okay? Now, the reason you want to know how candlesticks open and how they close, or what wicks were created or anything, because these are key signatures inside of the market. They can tell you the trend that we are in. Now, uptrend is if the market is going up, like I said earlier. Right now, I'm gonna demonstrate a downtrend, because we're in the downtrend. A downtrend is like this. We're just going downwards inside of the market. This is a downtrend. You feel me? We have more, and typically when we're in a downtrend, we have more bearish candles than we have green candles. And if we do have a green candle, it's not very big. You feel me? It's not a big green candle. You see these green candles right here are white candles. You know, I'm just, but yeah, you see these green candles right here? They're not as big as these black candles. Okay, so when you're in a downtrend, that means the market is going down. When you're in the uptrend, that means the market is going up like this. You feel me? That means we're going up like that. Okay? These are very important because, like I said, you have to think like a buyer if you're selling, or you have to think like a seller if you're buying inside of the market. If we see that the price is going up, you want to follow that trend of an uptrend. You don't want to go against it. If it's going up, you want to follow it. You just have to get in where you fit in. If you're selling, or if you see it's going down on the downward path, you want to sell. You just have to get in where you fit in. It's different trading styles. Some people with futures, they trade ICT concepts. They also trade supply and demand. There's support and resistance. It's all different types of stuff. Now, when you are trading, I can't tell you just how. I'm telling you what trading is. We can talk about how to trade in another video. But what trading is essentially what I've been saying. You betting on the price going up or down. How you get inside of trading is by finding you an edge. That's by studying. You can study ICT concepts. You can join my Discord server. I got a bunch of videos inside of my server that is talking about trading. But you got ICT concepts. A lot of people love ICT. You got TGR. You can learn from him. It's a bunch of different YouTube videos that breaks down trading in itself, and I'm going to be becoming one of those YouTubers. But right now we're just talking about what is trading. So you have to find you a trading style. If you like to use supply and demand is just down here are support and resistance. Down here is supply. This is supply. Up here is demand. You feel me? Or support. Down here is support. Up here is resistance. Okay, because once we bounce on this line, and when we come down here, as you can see, it's dang. As you can see, when we come down to this line right here, or these lows, what do? We bounce off of it. We use this line or this area as support, and it's proven because we have had multiple instances where we come up from it, go back down, come up, go back down, come up, and so on and so forth. You can use supply, and it's how you trade. You have to create your own style in trading. I will be making videos later on down the line explaining. This is a new channel, so you are trading the NASDAQ like I trade. You have points. Okay, now if you trade futures, you have probably heard of pips. Points and pips are essentially the same but different. Now, a point is a whole number for futures. A pip is, I believe it was like 0.01. That was a pip during Forex. That's not that. We forget about all of that trading futures. Forget about all that. We worried about points. Now, points are just like I said. These are way easier to understand because it's a whole number. Inside of futures, they were 0.01, so you don't have to do really too much calculating. But like I said, one whole point is $50. Okay, so aiming for, if you was to take a trade all the way down, let's go back in time. You would take this trade all the way down here. Say you was holding this, buy. You buy in a lot. Put your what's the name? You have your take profit up here. This is essentially, this is $10,000 right here. You get what I'm saying? This is $10,000. That's like, I don't know how many points, but yeah. So be mindful of how much money you can lose. You are betting on the points going up or down, and that's how you can win or lose money. So if it goes down below the point, say you let's go to a lower time frame. Okay, say you enter in right here, over here, say 19,000. It's a 1982, right? Say you enter where it says 19,820.25, and you want to sell here. Okay, you want to sell. You see we're in a downtrend. You see that you identify a downtrend. You like, okay, I see that we have a pullback here. I would like to follow the trend, which is smart. Don't get me wrong, right? You are saying that this price is going to go below where you initially entered it. Okay, so if you started at 19,820.25, the way you have to make money is for that price to go below. So you have to go from 820 to 819, 819 to 818. It has to go down in order for you to make money. If it goes above that, you lose money, and vice versa. If you buy in and it goes below where you bought, you lose money. But if it goes up, you make money. Okay, so here, like, you could get out. You could get out right here because it came down to the 790s. You can get out here, $600 profits, just like that. What you do, you follow the trend, waited for it to go down, got out. Simple. That's all. Now, technical analysis, that was just basically what I showed you. Technical analysis is like it's analyzing the markets. You're analyzing the chart, seeing what is going on. Like we said earlier about support and resistance over here. Let's go back to the 4 hour. up here where we had support and resistance, you can make a technical analysis saying that every time we come to these lows, what do? We have this low is supported and we pushing up. You get what I'm saying? That is basically what that is the simplest way of what technical analysis is. It gets way more deeper than that. You can understand, way more deeper than that. But that's what technical analysis is. You're just analyzing the charts. So that's what you really need to be a good trader. You need to know how to analyze the charts and of course have your mental. That's what we're going to be talking about next. The last thing we're going to be talking about is your mentality. Okay, when you are trading, you can have the skill, you can have good technical analysis. You know, of course you need a lot more. You need data, all of that different types of stuff. But you can understand that you can know how to trade essentially. But if you're not willing to wait for a trade setup, if you're not willing to prepare yourself for the heartbreaks, for the losses, for all of that type of stuff inside of the market, you're not going to be fit for a trader. Until you are able to lose trades and not feel nothing, until you are able to come inside of the market and some days step away from the market without making no money, you won't be a profitable trader. You can, like I said, you can understand the market. Your setups can make sense. You can be following the trend. You can be doing a lot of stuff in order for you to be considered a good trader. But if your mental is not there, you will not see results. You will be stuck in the same spot until you are able to overcome that person that is setting you back mentally. You feel me? I just farted. That is what trading is. That is essentially what future trading is, and kind of how you can trade it. I will make a video on how later. Let me make sure it recorded all of this. Yep, it did. That is perfect. Perfect. That is great. We recorded all of this. That is the simplest form of trading and what trading is essentially niggified. So if you have any questions or if y'all want more videos like this of how to do trades or how to do this, how to do that, let me know that in the comments below. Join the Discord because I have a bunch of videos in there already to start you off and kickstart you with trading. But yeah, that is what future trading is essentially. Next few videos, we're going to talk about how to start trading, all of that. I'll let y'all.